Welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel. Welcome old people and new people and everybody. Um, like, share, and subscribe if you want to. Today we have for the Oracle card, Oracle number 53. And this is Goddess Wang Move and Stromatolite, Rare Success. And it's Crystal Goddesses 888. So, as is our custom, first we'll look up the crystal goddess or the goddess and see what it says about the goddesses. Goddesses, we've had goddesses quite a bit this week, haven't we? Well, not this week yet because the week's just started, I guess, but in the last 7 days. Goddesses are real forces and can appear in many guises. In their teachings, it is said they will sometimes shapeshift into animal form, taking on the guise of a dog or a cat, and the like. Gaia is certainly known to pass on messages and guidance through her animal friends. The goddesses will also speak to us through books and teachings. If there is something I have written in a message that feels like it really speaks to you, in that it vibrates at a level of truth that seems so perfectly appropriate for what you are experiencing, you can be sure that the divine feminine is reaching out to you through those particular words. It doesn't matter if those words can be read by someone else and even resonate for someone else too. If they are clicking for you, then she has them written by me for you, and that's that. The goddesses serve the divine feminine plan of love. They help men and women and support all of life. They are messengers of love from the universe, each with their own particular wisdom and power to help us fulfill our divine destiny this lifetime. When you call on them using the words in this deck, you will be calling their helpful grace into your life through unconditional love, which is a very powerful and safe way to work with the energy. And it is number 888, just checking to make sure. Number 888. They're pretty small numbers on the bottom. Probably all right for most people, but they're pretty small for me. What is 888? The 8 vibration speaks of mastery, power, authority, strength, and leadership. These might seem to be masculine qualities, and in a sense they are, but it is through feminine wisdom that these qualities become refined to the point that they serve love rather than seek to dominate through fear. Both men and women can learn how to master this expression of power and wisdom to serve love. It is the new consciousness emerging on the planet so that humanity can thrive rather than destroy life. The message of 888 is to trust you have enough power and wisdom to be a powerful, loving light in the world, to help others from a position of surrendered spiritual authority. The 888 vibration celebrates the gifts of spirit in the material world in such a way that the world becomes sacred to us. We experience the divine presence, the divine mystery, and divine beauty through awakening in our bodies in this world. We start to see and know the divine as very real and up close and personal. This vibration of embodied divine enlightenment is encoded in this deck, but is particularly emphasized in the 18 cards included in the Crystal Goddess 888 suit. Okay. When you draw a card from the Crystal Goddess's 888 suit, you are being given an additional message that your work spiritually at this time is particularly focused on what is happening in your physical world, in what is coming to life, not just inwardly, but externally as well. You have reached a place where your insides and your outsides, Your inner world and your physical world are becoming more aligned. If you are yet to see the results you are hoping for, drawing cards from this suit encourages you to have faith and to realize that your outcomes are just around the corner and will be according to divine timing and wisdom. The important guidance that accompanies this suit is to keep applying yourself to your work and know that your spiritual light is meant to manifest in the world. You are not dreaming false dreams. Your dreams are the visions of your heart. Keep surrendering the final outcome, but do not give up on applying your effort in the way advised by the cards. You are going to be walking your talk and living your life this lifetime. You are an advanced soul, and your life journey is important, not only for you personally, but for the world too. Okay, and number 53. Um, yeah. Goddess I Wang Mu and Stromatolite. Stromatolite is the crystal. And the goddess is, let me see if I can see this. Let me make it just a wee bit bigger so I can see it. Zai Wang Mu controls the cosmic forces, time and space, and the pivotal Great Dipper constellation. With her powers of creation and destruction, she ordains life and death, disease and healing, and determines the lifespans of all living beings. The energies of new growth surround her like a cloud. She's attended by hosts of spirits and transcendentals. She presides over the dead and afterlife and confers divine realization and immortality on spiritual seekers. So that is who she is. She's one of the oldest deities of China. Dai Wang Mu, the goddess of. So now let's read about number 53, Goddess Dai Wang Mu and Stromatolite, rare success. We bring you the empowerment of rare success. You are bringing something utterly unique, special, and precious to the world. Whilst there are creations that are worthwhile and valuable, which can manifest swiftly, there are others that are labors of love, requiring diligence, strength, and long-term commitment to bring them to life in the world. These exquisite creations are the divine manifestations of rare success, that which shall stand the test of time and offer a legacy of comfort, encouragement, and divine grace for generations to come. There are everyday acts of creation, and then there are the rare acts of creation. Each plays an important part in the sustaining of life on this planet. An example of an everyday act of creation might be the cooking of meals. There is an art and a process, and it delivers a result in a relatively short turnaround of time. It is very important to the sustaining of human life. Then there are the sacred and rare creations that serve life in very special ways. Grandmother Goddess Zai Wang Mu nurtures a garden of divine peaches, which bloom once every 3,000 years. The sacred orchard of Zai Wang Mu is a beautiful mystery and one that gives us a perspective on timing. You could say that for the soul, immortality is a rare success. Cultivated over 3,000 years, it is a rare spiritual prize worth attaining. It cannot be hurried, however. Like the sacred grandmother and caretaker of the Garden of Immortality knows, some things are worth the wait. There is a capacity in you to bring through a rare success. To put it in more everyday terms, you are in this lifetime, and your soul mission for the long term and your creative potential this lifetime is far greater than you currently realize. Even if you have ambitious spiritual visions for your life or a bold dream you want to accomplish, there's more you are going to birth through your life on this planet than what you understand right now. This will be a beautiful discovery to look forward to, and also a reminder that there are bigger plans afoot, and sometimes your need for immediate results has to be sacrificed to the timing needed for the success of a greater purpose. Wang Mu comes to you with a reassuring message of patience, application, and commitment. You are growing. You may compare yourself to others and wonder why you aren't striding ahead in leaps and bounds as they seem to be. But it takes far less time to assemble a house of cards than it does a palace. The grander the contribution you are going to make this lifetime, the greater the care, time, and attention to the foundations. If you are feeling patient, though at times perhaps a little restless to continue with all that needs to be done, then you understand this. If you are feeling insecure, worried that you are not making progress because you feel like you are still lying ground stones whilst others have already begun painting their roof tiles, then you need to relax. Trust and understand that any sense of being held back or needing to go through more lessons is not a sign of weakness or inadequacy. To the contrary, it is a sign of spiritual empowerment and preparations for the full substance of your spiritual gift to manifest in the world, which shall be a rich and rare offering, capable of bringing great spiritual support to ready souls. If you are struggling with patience, with wondering when you will have your lucky break or breakthrough, with why things seem to be going so slow, or if your efforts are ever going to bear fruit, no pun intended, then the oracle of rare success comes to you with guidance. Things are happening. They're happening according to divine timing. The wait will be worth it. Healing process. To integrate this guidance, you may like to say this invocation now. I call upon the crystal angel of Stromatolite and goddess Wang Mu, who love me unconditionally. Thank you for the divine healing empowerment of rare success. I bow my head in humble honoring and gratitude for the divine gift of rare success. May I soften my heart and allow the exquisite workings of divine grace to enter the world, assisted by my service. May I serve the divine manifestation of rare success with unconditional trust, unshakable will, and tender compassion. Through my own free will, so be it. If you further to, if you wish to further integrate this guidance, hold the oracle card with the mandala image facing outward at the crown chakra at the top of your head. Relax and breathe in and out several times. Then say aloud, I choose of my own free will, through this and any lifetime and through all layers of my entire being, to release impatience, distrust, and limitations on what is possible for the divine to manifest. I choose to accept the perfection, grace, and tender love of the divine plan unfolding. May all beings feel the sweetness of realization that divine grace serves them with unconditional love. May the sweetest and rarest spiritual success shine beautiful blessings throughout the universe. Through divine empowerment and unconditional grace, so be it. Hold the oracle card flat between your palms so you can place your hands in prayer position with the oracle card between them. Bow your head and say, may divine love bring peace, patience, and surrender into the hearts of all living beings. May the plan of divine love manifest gracefully in all realms, according to divine grace and in service to the divine feminine wisdom evolving through humanity at this time, so be it. You can finish your healing process with this affirmation said aloud 3 times. I bow in humble honor at the blessing bestowed upon me, the divine blessing of rare success. I accept and share my success in service to love, so that all beings may be happy and free. I bow in humble honor at the blessing bestowed upon me, the divine blessing of rare success. I accept and share my success in service to love, so that all beings may be happy and free. I bow in humble honor at the blessing bestowed upon me, the divine blessing of rare success. I accept and share my success in service to love, so that all beings may be happy and free. And that is the card we had for today. If you enjoyed that, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm having a good time doing these. I hope you are too. So, y'all have fun today and have a rare, successful day. And stay safe and love each other. Have a lovely day. Bye bye for now.